Like darkness?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Meg Zero. As you can see, we're back with more Dark Souls 3. So now we're finally going to have the ability to wield the Lost Recognize Straight Sword, one of the best weapons in the game. But now that we've actually, in the last episode, we gave the Firekeeper the eyes of the Firekeeper. So we're actually going to talk to her now, and I think she actually has new dialogue now for talking to you.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Okay, I was wrong. It's only when you leave.
Very well. Then Tuthaken.
And we're going to level up, get this to 18. And now we're going to 1, 2, 1. Just give it 1, and then we'll just put attunement at that so we can have like an even like spread of stats.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
I love this theme, and that's, I probably already put it, but that's probably going to be like the new ending theme for the episodes, because now we're officially like we're here. We're going to allot. We're going to reinforce our SS flask. We're going to allot it. So now we'll have. You can have 8 and 7. We're going to have 10, 9 and 6. So that way I can have 3 for invasion, so I can refill pretty easily. But now we're going to reinforce our weapons. We're going to reinforce one of the Lothric. We're going to reinforce this Lothric Knight Sword specifically, because I want a Chaos one as soon as possible. And we're going to go up to +8. And we're going to go up to +8 as well with this one. And we will use Twinkling Titanite for Hazel's pick, because this one specifically will be +8. We'll do that the same for the Moonlight Greatsword, because it's like one of the few boss weapons we'll be using in this game. And yes. Gothar's Twin Sword, we need more strength to use, but we're pretty good on weapons. But we also need now to do this. We're going to switch these. Like for example, we're going to have. Oh, I didn't infuse it. Friggin' A. Infuse the weapon. And where's our +1? +8. Chaos. We're going to have this one. This one's going to be with. We don't have a Dark Gem. Dang it. We have a Crystal Gem, so we'll have one for Crystal. We'll have one for Lothric. And, oh wow, we do not have a lot of souls left. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to shift these over now. But we're going to have this on still. And what we're going to do is we're finally going to go to Orbeck, and we're going to give him this. And give him a new sorcery scroll, the Crystal Scroll, which is the last one you do need in the game in order to give to him.
Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery, created by the Pale Dragon, thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay, only I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
And with that, you learn new sorceries. These ones giving you access to the crystal ones, being Holy Crystal Soul Mass, Omen Crystal, and Crystal Soul Spear, and I believe that is basically it. Being like the only two because they're crystal ones and they do the most amount of damage in the game in terms if you're like a pure sorcerer.
Come again.
But as you can see, we are low on souls, so we're not going to do grinding. I'm actually going to change this back to the freaking Aldritch ones because at the very least, if we go into Gang City, we have the chance to be in. We can invade and get some freaking souls off the enemy. Because now, in like previous invasions, like when I basically had to rely purely on my sorcery or get very up close to them. So now we actually have a weapon that we can use, and we can parry and just get the critical ones where it shows off like the best animations. The best animations really only come on human-sized opponents, and that I mean you're either being invaded, you're facing a human enemy like some of the unique NPCs that we fought, like the Hands of the Prince or whatever they're called, like Crystal Cremheel, Daughter of Crystal Cremheel, Lion Knight Albert, and Blackhand Kamui, I believe his name. Because Blackhand Gothard is actually a part of that group, and they killed him. Because I believe, in terms of lore, that he's the only one who's like, no, we have to link the flame, and the other, I think the others were like, you know what, we support the prince. We're not going to link the flame. So they chose not to, and they kill him. But anyways, yeah, as you can see, I'm switching to the Chaos weapons. You cannot buff chaos, any infused weapons, but the Chaos weapon scales with your intelligence and with your faith, so you might as well just infuse it. But it does do a lot of damage, as you can see. Like two swings. 2 swings and you're defeating enemies like with ease. Block that, even though we don't fully block because it's fire damage. Yeah, like, I wanted to save this part in the end of the last episode, but as you can see, it's a gauntlet. You're gonna have to face all... Oh, okay, we're invading. Standard bolts. You know, I was hoping that we wouldn't be invading, because we're, like, right here at the end. But hey, you never know, it could be just a little short invasion, or if the dude's all up in Gank City getting his gank on. Or just trying to kill as many invaders as possible, which is also pretty good. So you never know. You never know. I might actually switch out my other 2 spells, the Dark Blade and Black Fire Orb. I might switch them out for okay, with this, it looks like the dude might just be doing duels. Skull Shadow 1774. Let's see. Might just be doing duels. Or he could just be trying to get through the entire area. I don't freaking know. Oh no, the giant's up. So, my guess. The giant's up. The door's open. They're not there, so my guess is that dude is... Dude is most likely in the upper areas of Anor Londo. That's my guess at the very least. Let's see. Yeah, because look, none of the knights are up here. One knight's down there. What the? Hold on. Yeah. Knight's down there. That dude's waiting, so... Are you him? Are you the knight? Yep, this is cool shit. Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. He has a Buster Sword, so... Let's see. Well, you got hit by that, so that proves something. Oh, you're fat rolling? Seriously? Oh, I was trying to do a punch. Oh, wow. Well, there goes our invasion. He got pretty far in the game, as you can see, because he had the Way of the Dragon gesture, because he was sitting there with his hands folded in the meditation pose. But yeah, there goes that invasion. But it was actually fairly easy. I was expecting more, if I'm being honest. Then again, at this level, most are fairly easy to beat. Like I didn't even really hit him with the chaos weapon. This is just mainly for defense to keep people away from me. Because like, oh, they're a pure mage, they have vestige, they're just gonna be all damage in one area. Like, nope, parry, straight sword. Because straight swords don't have a whole lot of requirements in terms of what you need to use to wield them. It's mainly the bigger weapons that is like, oh, no, friggin' A, I got hit with two of these at the same time. Screw you guys. Heal up, please. Fireball. Fireball. Wow, you took that like a champ. Surprised that thing wasn't set ablaze. Wow, that was frickin' fast. That was like very fast. That was like frickin' instant. Like, okay, time to go. Like, gosh dang it, this might be invading against my will too if we get more than 3 or 4 invasions in this episode. Well, heck, who knows, maybe we'll be invaded. This is the only reason I put the Aldritch lines, because they have a spell in there that I need when it comes to dark damage. Other than like Dark Spirit Bomb, and like you can say, oh, Goetia for Tharja's spell list because she can use dark magic, or a Versus Knight, or no, Nosferatu. Let's see, are we dealing with Gang City? My guess is that we are. I don't see anyone, the knights are all there. So either Gang City, like someone's trying to do invasions, or they're trying to do duels down here in like the middle, like the courtyard area. I don't see them. So let's see, what is it? I'll put on the horn ring, so if we get a parry off in this episode, you guys can see it, and it'll do like insane damage. Let's see. I want to say it's probably invasion. It's just probably duels, because I really don't want to do duels. I don't know. It might not be duels, because the dude's not here. This is usually where people go to do duels. Fucking A. Alright, what do you want? Alright, so this guy has a gold warrior, I mean he's a very good duel. Alright, he's a duelist, so let's see. I already know the type of build he has. Let's see. Ooh, you're gonna do that. Okay, you're boring. Like, you're very boring. And yep, he's just going to make sure that he can do this. Yeah, this is why that's boring, because it just wants to do that shit. But yeah, that'd be boring because that one probably has it, and he's just using his friend to farm because the guy's not a very good duelist himself. So, because I'm assuming that guy is a far higher level because he's gold rank, and you can only get that little sign if you have the DLC. And it's not even for the fact that I have like very crappy armor to use. That's perfectly fine. Like oh, my armor's bad. I know it's bad. It's for cosplay only. I'm not doing this for the sake of like strength or anything like that. Let's see, grab this. Spear, don't need that. Just sell that off. He's buffing. Hey, oh god, oh god! Jesus, wombo combo, I'm almost dead. Freaking A, man. Oh god, freaking lord. Wombo combo my freaking life away. Good lord. If it's the same dude, I'll just leave. Because then it's like obvious that the dude's only doing this to gank. Or he's just having his friend farm souls for him. Because if he is, I'll just kill the dude and just leave like that. Because then that's boring. If we had like a whole squad up in there trying to kill or something like that. Because if it is just like Dark Lord or something, I'll just leave. Because it really isn't worth it. So let's see, is it see, what's the dude's name? Goblet of Gold. Connection error. Okay. Well, that was fun. That's 3 invasions in like, what, 5 minutes? We haven't even gotten to the boss yet, and I want to fight the boss. The only reason I have the Aldritch sign is so I can get the freaking Covenant spell, which you can only get for having like 30 human dregs. And I think you get more. I can't remember how you get more. Is it by defeating a whole bunch, or is it by defeating a like a blue spirit? I can't remember which one it is where you get more great human dregs. Okay, so we're actually gonna. Did the textures not load in? No, it's just the steps. I was like, what? Something's up here. Screw you. I'll take that. I'll take that trade. Oh, wow. Double. Screw you. Oh, come the frig on. Oh, frig. Oh. I kicked it, and he moved the shield right away. This is the 4th invasion. This is the 4th invasion. I got 2 more videos to record after this. Actually, no, I got like 5 because I had to do some freaking Borderlands because I haven't done that in a while at the time of me recording this. So if you see like a Borderlands video go up at the same day as this, is like, do note that I recorded these in the same day, and I don't have a backlog of recording. That's like some days I'm like doing this, other days I'm doing that. Hey, it's the Goblet of Gold, dude. Is he just hosting duels or something? That's what I want to know. Or is this guy doing like Gang City and all that? Because the lower levels are gone here. Like, lower levels are completely utterly gone. So he's hosting duels, I think, because Red Ghost and Yaga here aren't showing up, taking damage. So it might be duels. If it's just duels, I'll leave, because I just want to fight the boss. I just want to fight the boss. And let's see. Nope. Who is it? Where are they? Where is this dude hiding? Is he in Orlando? Because look, we got another dude here, like one of the other invaders. It's actually kind of funny now. It's like, oh, another invader. We can't go anywhere now. Okay, so what is it? What the? Oh, this guy's an Aldritch. He's just appearing as a that's why I can't lock onto him. He's just appearing as a God, freaking dang it. Alright. He's appearing as a knight. Alright. This guy has what, deep protection on? And then we got another red over there. So what, is the red summoned in? Is he his pal? This guy has a bronze shield, so what? So what, do you want to fight him? Or do you want me to fight him? I really don't care. This guy's dressed up as Artorias. What? So what? You know? Alright. Ooh. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, this guy's just relying on his hyper armor. Okay, so we'll take off this. And we'll put this on the Sun Princess ring. Okay, so what? You gonna do anything? No, he just wants the buff to last longer. Ah, I freaking parried too late. I should have been able to kill him because he really wasn't that difficult. I just went for the parry when I should have obviously dodged. Because you can parry the great swords hits like that. Any rolling attack from them you can parry. And I should have been able to do that. Or I might have been late, I don't know. Because if I did, I would have... I probably should have just stuck to the straight sword. I really should have. I didn't think about it. But whatever. Just switch out my rings and hopefully we don't have to deal with this crap again. Because if I get another freaking invasion, this will be invading against my will to Electric Boogaloo. That's what it's going to turn into. If we get invaded again, I'm just gonna cut the episode when we get to the freaking stairs. Because good freaking lord, I don't want to deal with this crap. Okay, do this again. Good freaking lord, I need to heal because freaking enemy soldier doing. Oh my freaking god. Screw you, I killed you, I'll take that. It's gonna be Goblet of Gold again, isn't it? I really don't want to do these. Like, now I know for one covenant, I'm just gonna have to farm the items, or I'll probably show off low-level invasions in this one area. The characters I have. But let's see, is it Goblet of Gold again? Is it Dark Lord or whatever the frig that guy's name is? If it is Dark Lord, I'll just leave. Trilagi. See, I spawned up here. All these enemies are dead. My guess is that he's in Orlando or he's somewhere in the frickin' here. Let's see. I'm pulling this down just in case he's over there. Because you can't be invaded if you're talking to, what's her name? Yoshika? You can't be invaded because you're in an area where it's impossible to be over there. I think you'll actually be fogged walled if you aren't. If you try to invade there. I'm just saying if he's up here because, well, we're going to Orlando, so, like, the enemy's up there. Connection error, great. So he must have saw me as, like, it went down, so he must have thought, like, oh, great, I'm being invaded, so I might as well quit out. I don't know, or maybe I actually had an internet connection. I've had that, you guys saw that, where we had internet connection, I just returned home. So, that's, what, the 5th invasion? This is why I hate Aldritch and love it at the same time. With Aldritch, you invade a lot, but it gets to, like, at this point, this and the, Road of Sacrifices, those areas are just so filled with gankers or new players. And it gets kind of boring. Like, I do like invading, like, some areas where it's like, oh yeah, fairly easy, but it's still, like, entertaining at the very least. So yeah, finally made it up here after God knows how long. Like 20-something minutes. It took forever to get here. As you can see, we have another area up there. But because we were invaded so much and I had to deal with all these, I was about to say, swear to Christ. Since we had to deal with all these enemies, it became annoying. So what we're going to do is that, since we can't be invaded right here in this little area, is that we're going to go down and there's going to be another spot where we can rest, even though it will take us a while to, like, run up here. But it has no enemies for us to fight. Yep, we're back here in Lothric Castle, or Upper High Wall of Lothric. This is what I call it, the High Wall of Lothric, because you really don't get to. No, I should probably go back and change the name because I put up a video at the time of me recording. It's like, oh, High Wall of Lothric. I'm like, no, it's not really the High Wall of Lothric. It's the Lothric Castle. But anyways, due to all the invasions that we had, I was drained on resources and time, so that'll be the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Omega Zero, and I will catch you all later.
Like darkness.